Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to part 2 of IELTS speaking, that is cue card questions, especially from Green World Edu Universe IELTS. Are you stuck with cue card questions? Don't worry, we are here to help you. From now onwards, IELTS speaking will be a cup of tea. So, without any delay, let's move to our section.
Describe a magazine you enjoy reading. You should say what it is, how often you read it, what you learn from it, why you like it. I'm going to tell you about my interest in National Geographic magazine. I've loved it ever since I was a child, as I have always had wide eyes for the world around me. I used to collect them and even cut out the pictures and make collages and hang them on my walls. Even before I could really understand the gravity of what I was reading, I could still feel excited by the pictures and have a sense of what was going on. Actually, the photographs in this magazine tell a story without using any words. Through this magazine, I've undoubtedly learned about the world around me, including the people, animals, and the environment all around me. Moreover, I've seen the heroic stories of people who venture out into the unknown to discover the world, to discover new different worlds. Mostly, I've learned that the world is a wide planet with all different types of struggles, joys, and way of being. I really like this magazine because they tell raw stories and share interesting photography. I enjoy that they cover a range of topics, from environment to history to travel. I like having the whole picture, as it's important to be educated about all of these things. Nowadays, I don't even pick up the paper copy of the magazine, but I follow their Instagram like a hawk. I always look forward to the next story I'll hear from them. They never cease to leave an impact on me. Do you think headlines are important? For sure, because they are what sell you. I think one must carefully choose a catchy headline to capture the attention of the readers. If there is a boring headline, people are bound to cross out of the page or put the paper or book down. I think it's a shame that people tend to judge a book by its cover, but it's something that's difficult to change. So, advertisers must try as hard as possible to choose just the right way to draw in the audience. Which is more important, fashionable or advertising news? In my opinion, advertising news is more important, as fashion isn't for everyone. Advertisements are what generate the economy in the country, so it's important to emphasize that. I know that advertisements can be a bother, but they also influence people into buying things. Moreover, they are sometimes humorous and enjoyable to see. On the other hand, I think too many fashion ads are a waste of space, although they may inspire people to buy new things and fashion accessories, further helping the economy. Do you think the government has the right to censor magazines? Definitely not. I think it's our right as human beings to have access to all information, whether it looks good for the government or not. I believe we are entitled to freedom, so the government should not infringe upon that. Moreover, I don't believe that they know what's better for us. All in all, I'm not a fan of the government censorship at all. I cannot see any positives. Do you think everything we read on the magazines is true? Definitely not. We must always be skeptical of what we read in magazines or on the internet. Moreover, we have to consider the source to avoid bias. For example, a vegan magazine may promote ideas that are against meat eating, while magazines involving recipes for dishes with meat in them may have articles suggesting that eating meat is important for our health. The same goes for political magazines. First, you must think about the political ideas of the editor. All in all, I think we can never believe something is true until we have seen it for ourselves, or if there is extensive research on that particular topic.
For more interesting IELTS videos, subscribe and follow our channel, and you guys can join our special elementary coaching to learn every nook and corner of IELTS.